Wait, this game's already been cast on my channel. We're going to watch it times 8 speed. Up in the top right side, it's going to be Curiosa, our Terran. Down the bottom left side, it's going to be Leany, our blue Zerg. And you can see his spawning pool is going to be going down. It only takes about 3 seconds to build it at this rate. We do have the earliest command center going down, and of course a lot of lag because times 8 is just way too fast. Maybe let's bump it down to times 4. Let's get a lot more manageable right here. And, it's not like it's, I'm telling you, man, the expansion is so laggy. It is so laggy. There's the unbuildable rocks. Expansion going to be going down. The orbital's already done. Here's going to be a third base happening right now. The Queen's going to be busting down these rocks as well. Doesn't take much when it's at this speed. Overlord's going to be getting in position. A couple links going to be running in here. Don't think they're going to be able to take out anything as the SCVs there are easily protected by this bunker. And notice how the SCVs are rallied to be easily protected by that. Even going to be dropping mules right there. So it's protected by the bunker. We do have 2 barracks going to be going down right now. That's going to make it a total of 3. But of course, the Hellions are going to be on the way as well as the factory is done. He could transition into Widow Mines if he wants to, but this is the past version, not the most recent version. So that means the Widow Mines is not going to be, actually they're going to be much better because they just recently got nerfed. We do have the Evolution Chambers going to be going down. We have the Roach Horn as well, which means the Hellions probably not going to be able to get in there, but they are going to attempt to do that instead. They're going to grab the tower right now. They're going to see, is there going to be a third base? Yes, they do see the creep. They see the Spine Crawlers and they see the Queen, so they know they're going to have to back out right now. And not going to be able to do all that much here. We do have drones on the way, 4 extractors on the way at the same time. We also have the 1+1+1 coming down. We also have Zergling Speed about to finish up. So it looks like Leany opting to go for a huge macro player, but there's a lot of Hellions. There's so many Hellions. Marine Marauders going to be coming down here as well. They're going to try and bust down the entrance. Unfortunately, the Overlord's unable to do anything about this. The entrance is completely wide open. It does look like the drones are going to be getting taken out here, and it does look like, no, a lot of drones actually surviving. Do manage to take out one of the Evo Chambers. That is going to be delaying the upgrade significantly, and it looks like the Roach is trying to get in here to deal with this, but it is not going to be doing all that much damage. So take a look here. Only 9 workers killed overall. You can see it. The units lost is going to be about the same, and the Roach is now going to be moving out here. He has so many roaches, but can he actually deny anything? Third base hasn't landed yet. The natural completely defended by the siege tanks and the Marines, and the supply depots here are going to be making a wall off right now, and the Marines right there are going to attempt to bust out. They have to be careful here, though, because they need the backup of the siege tanks, but at the same time, you don't want to be losing the siege tanks. And we have the Marines right here, hailed by the medevacs. Feel the spirit is what the medevacs are saying. If you get the siege tank right here, a little bit of sick ghost micro going on. It does look like you will hold on. Take a look at the use loss tab. You can see the Zerg player going to be falling a little bit behind, but he does have about 2,000 resources in the bank. That does not include gas, and there's the bro right there to delay that expansion. Third base is going to finally go down, and right on cue, Leany's going to be going for the 4th base here, following up with the Hydrogen. Double Hydrogen! Double Hydrogen! I called this in my previous cast. We're going to be seeing 2 Hydrogens go down. Does he decide? Oh, wait, he canceled it. Never mind. It's an infestation pit right now. I got really excited there for absolutely no reason because he decided to cancel that, and we does have the Cruise Spines on the way. Also, the +2 attack. Remember, the +1 armor got reset here, and the Roach is going to be engaged right here, but the army trying to micro away. They get loaded up inside the medevacs. Where are they going to be going? Do they use their emergency thrusters? Yes, they do. They're going to be rushing this straight into the main base. Even the Zerglings on creep can't keep up with how fast these medevacs are. Got to try and focus down the lair tech. Whatever he was getting there has finished, though, and it looks like the Hydra's got to be holding us off. The lair is going to remain. The medevacs do not survive. Only 1 survivor after that attack. I don't think it's going to be helping him out. Indeed, it has evened up that unit's lost tab by quite a bit. The Overlord over here very lucky that he hasn't been taken out, but you know who's not lucky? The rest of the Red Terran player, as it does look like this army going to be moving out. It's a lot of Hydras, it's a lot of Roaches. The +2+1 is done. 20 drones on the way. Who the hell makes that many drones? As we have the +1+1 here, and we also have siege tanks in position. The Marines do have their combat shields. There comes a huge army. The spot damage from the tanks have been doing so much damage. The Roaches taking so much damage as well. They got to back out, losing so many units. That's why you do not engage directly in siege tanks or the Marine Marauder, especially with the medevac buffs. You got to be so careful with that. And right now you can see his lair almost got taken out. Must have been a drop that I missed. Can you really blame me though? Because the action's happening so fast. Siege tanks got to be on the high ground as well. And we have the Roaches got to be moving up here. They can't really do a whole lot here. He's got to get something else out. Roaches are not going to be the answer, especially so many siege tanks. The siege tanks are at +1 attack and 0 armor, so that means they're going to be dishing out the damage. They can't really take the damage. There's going to be the overpowered medevac upgrade, which currently, remember, this is the buff version. They recently nerfed it there, but not in this current version of the game. Units lost here, you can see more than double for the Zerg, but if he can get a good counterattack in position, he will be able to take out this base. Looks like the bunker's got to go down. Only a couple units inside. Can he take out the command center as well? The SCVs are forced to transfer away. The army's going to be falling back all the way home. That means he's going to be able to take out this command, take out some of the SCVs, and even the medevac there being pretty balls. He'll most likely get taken out, but the army is now in position here, going to be defending the natural, and the unit's going to be running directly inside the main base. I'm trying not to have a heart attack as the SCVs got to get taken out here by the Roaches, and it looks like he may even get the engineering bay before the upgrade finishes. We'll have to keep an eye on that one, but the units have been split up inside the main base. The upgrade's so close to finishing, but it looks like it's not going to get done. You can see how quickly it's dying, but how quickly the upgrade's going to go. It's so close, but it dies. It gets taken out, but at the same time, there's going to be a drop inside the main base. He's cleaned out all of the tech. And the expansion over here is still mining at full capacity. There is that hidden expansion down the bottom right side. Lots of spine crawlers here to defend this. No spore crawlers, though, so any sort of Banshee play would definitely lock that down. So we do have the siege tanks now. Going to be in position here as they are going to be pushing forward. And oh my god, I just realized it's a 55-minute game, and this is just supposed to be a sound check. But we do have the roaches going to be moving up here. Let's move it up to ×8 because screw life, am I right? As the army not going to be sweeping through here to try and clean this out. Looks like he's going to be able to kill off the entire base. Does he know about the bottom right side? It remains to be seen, but at the same time, his main base is naturally going to get taken out. He can always fly away to the greener pastures on the other side. Unfortunately, there's no grass on this map, so he's going to be screwed either way. And it does look like he's going to be taking out this base here. The natural has gone down. The main has gone down. Same with the third and fourth. But we have the hidden now main base down the bottom right side. There's the expansion up here. Looks like the Marines are going to be taking that out. And the Roach Hydra are going to be moving down to try and deal with something at some point, though. They are going to have to engage each other as this planetary, though, heavily defended right here. And it does look right now like this army is going to try and go for it. He does manage to do it in one shot, 1 second. But you got to remember, he has the, whatever the hell that upgrade is called for these medevacs, making them look like a dance club. It makes their attack much, much stronger, or their heal much stronger, rather. So at some point, these armies are going to have to collide, because I think that with the expansion up on the top left side, with the expansion on the right side, oh no, they're going to go for it, they're going to go for it, and it does look like the Zerg player coming out ahead with 19 roaches to go, 4 Marauders, 8 Marines left. And oh my god, I think things are going to settle down here a little bit. The expansion is under attack. The spawning pool going down. And actually, our Zerg player is not going to be supply locked for very long. Once he makes an Overlord, there it is. And it does look like the, lag. But now we're back. A lot of barracks going to be going down right here. Are these going to be landed barracks? Yes, they are. These are not constructed ones. Remember, though, both players do have a lot of money. As Medevac's going to be chasing down. Marines here are going to be stimming. I can't even keep up with it. My computer can't keep up either. As the drop over here gets denied, the Roach is going to burrow to get full HP. And the creep spread still going on here, even though he doesn't have anything built on the way. Wait. Oh, no, he doesn't have anything built on. He doesn't have a single building on all this creep, actually. And so the expansion on the top left side got to be going down as the barracks right here are going to be producing a lot of Marines. We also are going to be having the double factory. Oh, I almost threw up right there. That's fine, though, as we do have the tech lab on the way. Come on, computer, you can do it. There's the siege tanks out right now. The Roach is trying to get in here, try and do some damage. That's not going to happen, though. And I think it was, what were those? I can't even keep up with that. Oh, they're mutilous. He's decided to switch to mutilous. Not a good choice. And it says, why are they so imbalanced? That's not funny. I don't even know what he's saying right there. But the muta switch, why would you do mutas? That is just retarded. And it does look like right now the Roach is going to be moving out to the top left side. And are they going to spot this expansion? No. They decide to go for the kill, but at the same time, our Terror player has been able to macro up an army. He's got the Thor. He's got the Marines. He's got the Medevac. And also he's got more than one base, unlike our Zerg player who has his base over here with just a Queen chilling at it. Why would you go for Mutalisks of all the units? He's got to try and counterattack. There's no planetary. There's no defense. Yes, he is forced to be pulled off the line, but guess what? Same goes. What goes around comes around. A base for a base, as I like to say, is the Marines now. They've fully stemmed the Medevacs. They still, I think, have like full energy right now. So they're going to be able to keep that army alive. And it looks like the Roach right here are going to be trying to take out all of the buildings. Can he do it? Can he actually kill off all the buildings? And looks like he just fall back and defend this location quite easily. That base has been taken out. And the armies right now are going to have to collide at some point. But take a look at the units. Only 10 Roaches, 8 Mutalisks, 15 drones to 20 SCVs. So it's got to be tough right there. And looks like Leany, whatever the hell his name is saying, man, it's a joke how good these units are. But the joke's on you because I'm casting it at ×8 speed. So it's hard to tell exactly what's going on. But look at the creep spread on the map, almost taking over the entire map as this army is going to be moving out now. He's got the Marines, he's got the Marauders still. The Medevac's just getting more and more energy until they're completely maxed out. We do have another command center on the way for Curioso. The Mutalist is going to try and buy as much time as he can, but guess what? He's dwindling on the resources. Unfortunately, you can't mine these giant purple resources as much as he would like that right now. He is going to have to expand. Notice how he expanded up here in the middle of nowhere. That's not going to be doing anything, but he does have a base over here, and these two bases still have quite a few resources, but here comes the drop. No, it's a Banshee, which is the absolute perfect choice here because there's no anti-air except for the Queen, but guess what? Cloak is done, and that means that the Zerg army may get taken out here. He is going to counterattack, though, with no defenses, only the 2 Banshees here. That means the SCVs are extremely vulnerable, but the Banshees are going to be able to eventually clean this up, and the army gets taken out. Here we go to the bottom right side. I think he's going to do it. Can he actually make the crazy comeback after losing his base? I think that he can. Our Zerg player doesn't really have anything left. He's only mining with a couple of drones here. He is still managing to make a couple of Mutalisks here and there, 2 at a time. That's not going to be doing him a whole lot of good, especially since he ended up losing the Spire. How is he going to be engaging this army? It's beyond me. I don't think he can. I think he's actually going to be eliminated right here. And does he kill up every building? There we go. What a bad game at the GG! Oh my God, that was not a good idea.